Hello and welcome back to our Napoli series. You can see here we have got big games in store for today's episode. For episode 2, Atalanta is one of them, Real Madrid is another, and the big games do not end there. Inter Milan, Juventus, Braga, Roma in the derby, Fiorentina, Cagliari, lots of big games into store to today's episode, and Champions League round of 16 knockout stages is on its way. So kicking things off with a 2-1 win over Atalanta with a late one from Szymanski. Darwin Nunez gets a goal in the 41st minute, but is a late one from Szymanski to get us that win. A big 2-0 win over a side above us in Serie A currently, but maybe not anymore. And that wasn't the only game, because then we went into the Champions League and we simulated the second game against Real Madrid, a 3-2 defeat. We couldn't get the draw this time. Darwin Nunez and Ezequiel Ceballos on the score sheet. Darwin's getting goals now in this episode. I think he might get a lot in the actual gameplay as well. But they do win through Real Madrid. And we went them there. Inter, top of the table, running away with the Serie A title. They beat us by 1-0 with a 58th minute goal from Lautaro Martinez. Inter just way too good at the moment in this league, and no one seems to get anywhere close to them. The Serie A table, Inter top on 40, Milan second on 32 points, Lazio, then Atalanta, then Roma, then Juventus, and there is Napoli, 1 point behind Juventus, the side we face next, a side with Milik and Vlahovic up top, a really strong side, but a side that I think we can beat, especially looking at their team. We've got the quality to beat them. So here we go, Juventus, our big test today, away at the Allianz Arena, away in Turin to face a good side in Juve, but a side that I think we can find the holes in their defence today. I think we can start to hit the form we're expecting to hit in this season. Here is Torreira, wide to Mojica, Freuler, Torreira, forward to Szymanski, space for Szymanski, Szymanski flips it over, it's Darwin Nunez! What a start by Napoli! 10 minutes in and Darwin Nunez scores. Well, I think it's just going to click in today's episode. I have a feeling they might do. I really do. I think the players are certainly getting used to the style of football, the formation, the way we want to play. Nice lift over by Szymanski on the chest. And a really good finish from Cavani in Darwin Nunez. That is a really good finish. The first touch sets it. And the second touch, nice volley past Wojciech Szczesny. Szymanski. Locatelli through the back of Szymanski. Referee. Send him off. I think it'll be a yellow card, but that was a nasty one by Locatelli. Well, the Italian comes across. They could be reduced to 10 men. Judging by this reaction, it is a red card for Locatelli. Bye-bye. He's having an early bath. Game over for Manuel Locatelli. And Juve now have to face Napoli with 10 men. Oh, here's Darwin Nunez. Look at the run by Ceballos. Holds on to it. Into Szymanski instead. Ceballos in the middle. Oh, back to Szymanski. What a strike by Szymanski. 2-0 Napoli against the 10 men of Juve. Big goal from Szymanski. Well, we're tearing them apart here, and it's working so well. Got a bit lucky with the deflection. Came back to Szymanski, but he made no mistake on the second chance when it fell to him. Leathers this past Wojciech Szczesny into the back of the Juve net. And it is Napoli 2, Juve 0. I mean, Szczesny is absolutely nowhere near that Szymanski strike. It's a great, brilliant strike from the Polish international. Juve coming forward here. McKennie. Weston McKennie with a strike. Good save by Mede. Di Lorenzo. Bonucci with a searching long ball straight to Darwin. Flicks it onto Ceballos, who takes it round Gatti. This is exactly what I want to see. We want to see. Napoli make it 3-0. That is the sort of football we want to see. Leonardo Bonucci with an absolutely inch-perfect pinpoint long ball to Darwin Nunez. He flicks it onto Ceballos, who takes it on the studs around Gatti, and then finishes it past Wojciech Szczesny in the back of the net. Brilliant from Napoli. Counter-attacking football at its finest. And we lead by 3-0 in Turin. Rabiot still. Big save by Mede. Torreira. Szymanski, space, Darwin Nunez for 4. 4-0 Napoli at Juve. We have torn them apart today. And Napoli are looking like the side we expected at the start of this series. In episode 1, it didn't quite work. A 3-0 defeat to Lazio, a 4-1 defeat to Milan. But we did get a 3-3 draw at Real Madrid. We show what we're looking to show in the Champions League. And we've certainly shown it at the start of this episode. Our first bit of gameplay, big win. Freuler. Ceballos. Nunez from the chest. Nunez just can't beat Szczesny. Chance again for Vlahovic and blocked away by Mene. Good save. Nunez. Oh, takes it past Gatti. Nunez. Great physicality. Nunez over the bar. Well, full time in Turin. Napoli 4. Juve 0. Yes, they had 10 men. But Napoli better side. Counter-attacking masterclass from Walter Mazzari's side. Darwin Nunez, 2 goals today. Well, has this Napoli side finally adapted? Well, I think it has. A 2-1 win in the Champions League over Braga. Di Lorenzo off the right side, Szymanski off the front. Score, we're going to go through in the Champions League, I'm sure. You can see there, after 6 games played, we finished level on points to Real Madrid. Not a bad performance at all in Europe. We go through second, unfortunately. Despite having a better goal difference on the head-to-head rule, we go out because Madrid beat us. We got a draw with them. But actually, you know, results-wise, very similar. Goals for, we scored more. We had a better goal difference than Real Madrid. It's a bit of a shame, really, that we go through second in the group and not first, really, after all the performances we've put in. Into Serie A, a 1-0 win over Cagliari. A goal from Freuer in the 8th minute gets us the 3 points. And I think that is a big result, again, in Serie A for this side. And you can see we're moving up the table now into 6th position. 1 point off AS Roma, ahead of Juve. Bergamo Calcio, which is Atalanta, there in 4th on 30. Milan on 32, Lazio on 35, but flying at the top of the table is Inter on 40 points. They're going to take some catching if anyone's going to get anywhere near them. And this is a side for AS Roma, so it is a big derby, a Rome derby. Napoli versus Roma. Big game. You can see there for De Rossi's side, Lukaku partners Abraham up top. Pellegrini, the captain, with Aouar and Cristante in the midfield 3. A back 5 as well. A similar formation to what we're playing. Well, a derby game today for this Napoli side. This is a big one. We have to turn up and perform today, especially considering it is our bitter rivals in Rome. I mean, these two sides going head-to-head. Big rivalry. Big rivalry between these two. Here's Cristante. Good start by Rome. Good block away by Torreira. And there's the counter now. Darwin Nunez. Darwin. Ceballos makes the run. What a ball through to Ceballos. He's left Chris Smalling here. They're in trouble here at the start of this one. 60 minutes played. Ceballos beats Silva and gives Napoli the lead in the derby. 1-0 lead here against Roma. And a brilliant goal from Ezequiel Ceballos. Well, he's definitely living up to the likes of Lavezzi here at Napoli. He's been absolutely fantastic, and that is great play by him. Off he goes, away and through. And I mean, the keeper can't do much about it. He's one-on-one with the keeper. He's right in front of him. It'd be so difficult to stop that one. And Ceballos, he swings it into the bottom corner brilliantly. What a finish. Here he's Ndicka. Good tackle by Szymanski. That is brilliant. Counter Napoli on again here. Szymanski against Chris Smalling. Drops him. Past him. Szymanski again. Still cuts inside. Got Darwin and Ceballos to aim for. Ceballos. Szymanski. Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez again. 2-0 Napoli. And what a performance here in the Rome derby. Big finish from Darwin Nunez. Great play by Szymanski on the counter. Really good play by him. As soon as he picked up that ball, you felt like something was going to happen. Sets up Darwin, who hits it with power down the middle. No keeping that out for the keeper. And it's 2-0 Napoli. What a performance. What an episode so far. Here's Aouar. Lovely step over. Abraham to aim for Aouar. Aouar with a chance. Good save from Mene. Oh, good play from Spinazzola. Oh, and down in the box goes Spinazzola. What a poor challenge from Toloi on this far side. He's better than that, Toloi. He's certainly better than that, but he swings a leg out, dangles it out. And Spinazzola goes over it. Don't blame him. It was a foul. Mazziari is so unhappy with his team there. And it's Romelu Lukaku against Mene. Lukaku! Good fit penalty. Really good penalty. Good finish. Bottom corner at left-hand side. Beats him. And Roma are back in this game now. 2-1. We've dominated. Not possession. But clear-cut chance-wise. That's a good finish by Lukaku from the spot. Coming forward again here. Spinazzola. Into Lukaku! Big save from Mene. Ceballos. Ceballos over the top towards Mojica. In towards Darwin Nunez. What a miss. And again towards Ceballos. Away by Chris Smalling. Darwin will win this one. Down to Szymanski. Szymanski on the left foot. Bends it into that top left-hand corner. It's Napoli 3. It's Rome 1. And that might just be the end of this one. Roma beaten by a brilliant Napoli side, who've just beat Juve not long before. performed really well against Juve, smashed them. And it looks like we're going to smash Roma as well. Darwin down. This finished by Szymanski. Finesse as he bends it to that top left-hand corner. The keeper's never getting there. What a goal that is. Well, a big win for Mazzari's Napoli side. We get bragging rights in the Rome derby. Napoli beat Roma. Well, that was a great win in the derby, and we finished that followed that one up with a 3-2 win over Torino. Darwin on the score sheet, Szymanski on the score sheet, and Torreira from midfield as well. The late goal by Bernagonio there gets it back to 3-2, but we get 3 points and we continue this run of form. This episode is looking pretty good. Szymanski and Darwin again on the score sheet. A 2-1 win over Monza, despite conceding a late goal. We do get 3 points again. However, that 3-point run did end with a 2-2 draw with Sassuolo away from home. Zabayas with a double, but it wasn't enough. He did rescue us a draw in the end, but I think we've got to be beaten sides like Sassuolo, really. Our counter-attacking football works best against the bigger teams. And in Serie A, we have moved up into 5th position. Roma, Fiorentina and Juventus drop away. Not far off Atalanta now, only 3 points off that side. 1-1 draw with Lazio up next, while a 3-0 defeat at the start of the season shows we have improved. This side is getting better. A 1-1 draw away at Lazio shows that we are a better team. Felipe Anderson's equalised in the 37th minute. No goals in the second half. We couldn't find the breakthrough. And Serie A continues with another big game. This time the side lost 4-1 at home. We've got better again because we've drawn 2-2 with AC Milan. A late Loftus-Cheek goal gets them a point, and that gets us a bit closer to the top. Now, round of 16 in the Champions League, this Napoli side have drawn Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Inter against Arsenal, Feyenoord against Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern against Sevilla are the other draws. I mean, us against Atleti, that is a scary, scary draw for us. They are a top side. Real Sociedad against Milan, Barcelona, Manchester City, Real Madrid, Manchester United, and also in there Porto, Leipzig. Those games are already been played. City lead by 2-0 over Barcelona on aggregate. So this is the Atletico Madrid side. Llorente in the midfield with DePaul and captain Koke, Morata and Griezmann up top. Molina, Jimenez, Mancini, former Roma man, Hermoso, and also Ronaldo, that back five. Oblak in goal. Oblak's going to be difficult to beat. They've got a good, strong strike partnership, haven't they, between Morata and Griezmann. Llorente can get around the pitch. DePaul's creative. So is Koke from deep. This will be a tough test for us. I think that we were in for a game here against Atleti. It's a tough, tough draw, I think, that, really, for us. And both sides, you want to play counter-attacking football, and that's exactly how the game will go. Well, I'm predicting a really difficult game here today in the Champions League. At the Estadio Maradona, Atleti come to the home of Napoli to try and beat us on our own turf. I suspect it's going to be a difficult one. We need to play our game on the counter. Atleti and Diego Simeone's side will sit deep, will play their game. And I think it might be that we just both nullify each other. Are we going to see lots of goals? I think not. But I might just be wrong. Two defensive sides go head-to-head. Ceballos. Szymanski. Szymanski onto that left foot. Szymanski opens his body up. What a strike by Szymanski at the start of this one. 1-0 Napoli. Within 2 minutes of the Champions League. And what a strike from Szymanski. That is spectacular. Well, he's certainly living up to the likes of Marek Hamšík. Onto that left foot. 23 metres out. Bends it past one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Jan Oblak. And Szymanski gives Napoli the lead within 2 minutes here. Llorente, Morata, Griezmann. Rodrigo de Paul off the post. Napoli get away with that one. Griezmann. Pass Bonucci. Griezmann. Again, a save by Meret. Good save by Meret. Toloi lost his man. Rodrigo de Paul. Another great save from Meret. Griezmann pulls it back. Off the line by Napoli. Brilliant defending. Szymanski, counter again. What a ball by Szymanski. It's Ceballos. Atleti have had their chances. Can we take our second of the game? Ceballos, what a save by Oblak. Well, again, Atleti pushing in the second half. Llorente, too easy. Llorente finds a tight angle. And Llorente finds the back of the net. Atleti back in it, 1-1. Well, they've had all the chances, Atletico Madrid. Napoli have had few and far between. 2 chances. Llorente past Bonucci. Good pace, and then it's a really good finish. I think Meret, who's played really well today, made some good saves. He's not saving that one. It's rifled into the side netting. One place a goalkeeper just can't reach. Here's Griezmann again. Antoine Griezmann off the crossbar, second time today. Szymanski in behind to Ceballos. Late on, can Napoli nick this one? Darwin. Back to Szymanski. Szymanski hits one again down the middle. Darwin Nunez on the end of it. He gives Napoli the lead, but he's offside, is Darwin. How unlucky. Szymanski with a shot, powerful down the middle. Keeper makes the save. I just thought for a second there Darwin had put it in, but he is offside. I mean, it's pretty clear. And that's one of the flaws in Darwin Nunez's game. He likes to constantly be offside. And once again, he's offside here this time for Napoli and not Liverpool. Here's Mojica diving in. Back to the edge of the box to Alvaro Morata! 85th minute strike from Morata. Might just get the win for Atletico Madrid. Well, we've had our chances. Atleti certainly have had their chances. You could say they've been unlucky. Hit the crossbar a few times. And Alvaro Morata fires in from close range. Good play here. Morata takes it pretty much from the penalty spot. Past Mede. Gives Atleti the lead late on. Away goals not anymore, but still a 2-1 lead. Oh, chance for us, Di Lorenzo. Darwin. Nunez! What a save by Oblak. Good save again. Well, full time here at the Maradona. Napoli lose by 2-1. All to do in that second leg away. The Metropolitano, the Wanda Metropolitano in Madrid. Well, the first leg result didn't quite go our way, but I think the second one might. They go with an identical side to what they faced us in the first leg. Diego Simeone clearly under the impression if it's not broke, don't fix it. Fair enough. With Atleti, playing this counter-attacking football, sitting back and hitting us on the counter, we want to do that as well. We need to make sure that either we have a lot more possession and we control the game, or we let Atleti think they're in control of the game and hit them on the counter. Now, playing counter-attacking football like we want to do, that makes it difficult because we aren't a possession side. But with players like Bonucci in there, we have got players with that quality to pick a pass from the back and play that long ball. I think we can do it in this second leg. We just need to just find exactly what we need to do, exploit those areas which we find weak. And I mean, we've got to beat Jan Oblak. That's the difficult one. Darwin Nunez has got to be on form, and if he is, I think we'll go through in the Champions League. Well, I'd like to end today's second episode of the series with quarter-final tickets booked of the Champions League final for this Napoli side. Szymanski in brilliant form. He scored 4 in his last 3 games, and he scored an absolute cracker against Atletico Madrid. We're going to need to see that again from him. Walter Mazzarri shakes the hand and talks with Diego Simeone before this one. Two sides go head-to-head, two of the best counter-attacking teams in Europe. But this side, this Napoli side, I do believe we have created the best counter-attacking team of all time, especially in recent years. And this is going to be a really exciting one. I think we can do it. We can do it. Come on, believe. Here is Mojica. Wins that well. Driving forward here, the Colombian. Mojica. Space. Into Darwin. Yeah, look at the space in behind to Ceballos here. What's that? This could be another early goal for Napoli. Ceballos. Ceballos. Ceballos! Oh, that's a save by Oblak. What a save. Corner ball. Torreira swings one in. Header to the far post. It's Leonardo Bonucci who gives Napoli the lead here and levels it up on aggregate 2-2. At the far post, ghosting in, is the experienced Italian. He's played for Juventus. He's played for AC Milan. He's played for Union Berlin. There he is at the far post. What a finish by Bonucci. There he is waiting. And just finds that gap between Oblak's arm and leg. And finds the back of net early on for Napoli. Free kick here. Szymanski with good distance. Szymanski, saved by Oblak, comes back to Darwin Nunez. He's onside, is he, referee? He is onside. Napoli take a 2-0 lead. It's 3-2 in aggregate, and we are smashing Atleti. What a start to this one in the Champions League. How exciting. How exciting. Napoli 2, Atleti 0. Good save by Oblak. Or does it hit the post? Does it come off the post and that's why it falls to Darwin Nunez? Well, the replay doesn't exactly show it. Either way, Darwin nearly made a mess of that one. That was a strange finish. Ceballos. Freuer. Atleti can't handle the counter-attacking at the moment. And Darwin Nunez is in again here. And it's Darwin. It's Darwin Nunez! Oh, what a strike from Darwin! 3-0 Napoli. The counter-attacking football is absolutely perfection at the moment from this Napoli side. Brilliant play into Darwin. What a finish. I mean, Oblak, there's no chance of getting that one. It is right in the top corner. What a goal. Szymanski. Darwin again. Could he make it 4? Darwin to make it 4. Oh my word. We've destruction of Atletico Madrid. 4-0. Napoli. In the Champions League round of 16. Diego Simeone. Look out for your job, because this Napoli side have torn them apart. What a ball. What a touch. And what a strike again from Darwin. The new Edinson Cavani makes it 4-0 Napoli before even the half-time whistle is blown. What a strike. What a game. Here's Molina. Sliding in we go. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. I'll let he pull one back. Game over. Not yet. Quite yet. 3-5 in aggregate. Griezmann takes his time to celebrate, but he's side of 4-1 down here. You think he'd be wanting to get the goals. 2 more till Napoli. They're taking it to extra time because Atleti are level. There's a good finish. What a player he is, Antoine Griezmann. Great finish. Just can't keep that one out. Can't keep that one out. Great finish. Here's Koke. Good feet. Koke. Rodrigo Paul. Pushed away by Mede. Morata. Llorente. Good save by Mede again. Brilliant save by the Italian. Szymanski's nicked it. Szymanski's nicked it here. Mistake by Atleti. Szymanski. Cuts inside. Szymanski. Onto that left foot again. Good save by Oblak. Llorente. Griezmann. Oh, Antoine Griezmann. Sliding in for challenges. Griezmann scores again. It's 4-5. 2-4 on the day. Napoli getting a little bit worried now because Atleti feel like they're going to get back in this. Great strike again by Antoine Griezmann. Saloy can't block it. Great strike by Griezmann. What a player he is. One of the most underrated players of the modern day. Great strike from the Frenchman. Game on. Here's Di Lorenzo. Driving forward, Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo. Crossed it in. Ceballos is waiting! 5-2 Napoli. It's 6-4 in aggregate. And this Napoli side are going to the Champions League quarterfinals now. I think that is it. What a ball in from Di Lorenzo. Our captain on his right-hand side. Swung it in. And it's Ceballos unmarked. I don't know what the defence is doing there for Atleti. Is it Mario Hermoso? It's Jose Maria Jimenez. Top quality defender. But he's nowhere to be seen. And Ceballos with a thumping header to give us a big lead. Here's Ceballos on the counter. Ceballos, great running. Ceballos through to Darwin. Onside referee. Darwin Nunez drags it wide. Oh, Darwin. Should do better there. He's played in. Good strike as well. But he just drags across it a little bit. Well, full time. A hat-trick for Darwin Nunez. Means Napoli come away with tickets to the quarterfinal of the Champions League. A nice win. A big win over Atletico Madrid. Again, conceding goals a bit sillily. And that is something we need to cut out of our game and work in our defence. But offensively on the counter, we are looking really dangerous. And we were really dangerous again there. So in today's episode, we are into the Champions League quarterfinals. You can see they're Feyenoord against PSG. PSG have gone through. Real Madrid go through against United. City knock out Barcelona. Milan knock out Real Sociedad. There's a few Italian teams who could face. I mean, Inter have been top in Serie A, haven't they? Milan have been top as well. That's going to today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Who will we face next in the next episode? Will it be Bayern? Will it be PSG? Will it be Inter? Arsenal actually knocked them out and penalties. Wow. We don't know. We'll see you next time.